Alright, what's going on, guys? We got these GT cut blue voids Doom batch from StockXShoesVIP.net. All their contact information should be on the screen before, and I'll also leave it in the description. Shout out to them, delivery was super fast. As always, yeah, let's get right to the shoe. So first we got this sort of red swoosh and the red accent with the sort of black accent as well. Plastic on top of the blue netted mesh. We have a purple Nike React heel design and sort of a dark blue outsole pattern or outsole material. Here's the top, is sort of this padded mesh with 4 sort of ventilation holes at the top with the blue swoosh. Purple laces with the GT cut, or I think GT logo on the tongue here. Sort of like a thin padded tongue. And here is the medial side. We have a green sort of, I guess, half swoosh on the heel. The 001 tag and the Nike 2021 design near the eyelets. Sort of a green to black, sort of purplish gradient. Yeah, here's the half swoosh. And this is like a fully blue netted mesh. Heel, we have a Beyond design on the heel, with that purple sort of React pattern, and then the red GT cut logo on the heel. Insole, we got the project text, pretty standard. And here is the outsole. We have sort of like a tire traction. It's like relatively flat. This is kind of like up and down, not really multi-directional. The zoom strobel design in the middle, sort of this orange triangular shape, sort of like a fin shape. Window, yeah, and then pretty standard. And traction usually pretty good on non-dusty courts. So the thing with these Doom GT cuts is that they usually say that drop-in midsole is too mushy, but it just reminds me of like old WKB. I don't have the pair in hand anymore, but when I did have it in hand, I'm pretty sure they felt like relatively similar, just like the softness of the React versus the Star midsole, which is a little bit more stiff. When you put these shoes on foot, they're like super comfortable. Probably like minimal like unevenness. I think the strobel condition though needs a bit of work because the durability, I can't really speak on that yet, but from what I've heard, you just make sure you have like an extra strobel in hand because they might bubble up. But overall, like, they're actually pretty good. I actually don't mind the mushy midsole. That's just my preference. I think the Star one is like stiff, even though it's more accurate. The mushy one just feels a little bit more comfortable for some reason. But it probably needs some break-in time to actually get down to like to more bottomed feel. Yeah, just watch out for dust. I know these pick up dust super fast and they might slip out, so just be careful. As with other GT cuts, even retail, so nothing too crazy. Here's something I noticed about the outsole, is a little bit like kind of deformed or like curved inwards. I didn't feel it on foot, but I mean, it's not really noticeable, so don't really worry about that.